Celebrate. Celebrate every day. Look for things. No, not drinking. Celebrate, but celebrate. Celebrate every day. Look for things to celebrate. I remember when I started in dentistry in 1982, and like I said, I grew up on a farm in North Dakota. And I remember patients coming in, and they were partially edentulous or totally edentulous. And I was working for a general practitioner at the time who was very advanced or gutsy, let's just say. He did blade implants and sagittal implants, and he did a lot of things maybe he shouldn't have done, but boy, the patients were sure happy. And they would come in, and you know how these patients come in and they don't talk to you, they don't look at you, and they cover their mouth? We're changing their lives. They come in, you see them transform, and even when they get their provisionals, it's so different. All of a sudden they're smiling. Women, they start doing their hair different, and makeup. They change a lot. I always joke, sometimes they change their spouses. It's like whatever works, you know. But it's amazing what we do. Celebrate what you do. Don't forget, don't get so busy doing the task of dentistry. Remember what you do. It's amazing. It's health, it's wellness. The oral cavity is so connected to everything else. We're finally starting to get that the head is not disconnected from the body. It's an amazing time in dentistry now. Don't forget to celebrate that. In order to celebrate, we need to be in the present. You know, we have to learn from our mistakes, but learn from it and then move on. Don't keep beating yourself up. And we have to have a plan for tomorrow. We have to know what we're going to do tomorrow, but right here, right now, the present, this is the only time that we can feel joy and the only time we can make a difference. Right here, right now, that's it. That's the only time. So we have to be in the present. Your physiology changes your psychology. Some of you who are less morning people or less Tiger people, we can change how we feel by changing our physiology. We have so much power. Our brains are amazing when we use them. Unbelievable, unbelievable. So we have body language that speaks to other people. We have body patterns that speak to us. So if we're really stressed, some of us clench. How many of you wear night guards? Let's be honest, I'm a night guard. Yeah, it's always like night guards, right? Some of us clench, some of us wring our hands. My mom was a great hand wringer. Some of us rub our temples, some of us tighten up. Whatever it is we consistently do, that's a body pattern. And our body recognizes that as a stress pattern. And the more stressed we get, the more we do that body pattern, the more stress we get. It's this cycle. So be mindful. When you come in, you start to get the uh-oh, change your body pattern to a positive pattern. So we're going to practice, yes, we're going to practice positive body patterns. Are you ready? Okay. Oh, we're not going to go there yet. We're going to practice it. Skipping it. Let's all smile. Smile. Everybody smile. Teeth. Let's do teeth. 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 I had 600 in my audience this morning. It was a long trip. Teeth. 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 Here we go. Teeth. Oh, very nice. Oh, thanks, Pam. That's so good. Never quit smiling. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Teeth. Thank you. Thank you. Teeth. Wake her up. Teeth. Smile. Thank you. Teeth. Come on. We gotta practice. Come on. I'm not gonna leave until you smile. Phone. Texting. Teeth. Here we go. You can go back to texting. I don't care. I just want to see you smile. You gotta practice. Get the muscles going. Get the muscles going. Smile. Here we go. She's like, don't stop on me. Teeth. Thank you. Painful. I'm going to hold you to this. Come on, you got to practice. This is not just attend and sit. This is attend and smile. Okay, I've seen the smiles. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Nice. Smile. Teeth. Thank you. Thank you. Pretty green blouse. Beautiful hair. Blue phone. Smile. Thank you. We're good. Okay, that was difficult. Okay, smile, that's one. Give somebody a thumbs up. Turn to somebody, give them a thumbs up. Yes! You had a bad day? You could just go, hey, thumbs up, thumbs up. High five somebody. Go ahead, high five somebody. High five somebody. Yes, yes, yes. High five. Yeah. Clap. Go ahead, clap. Yeah, clapping makes us feel good. Yeah. I should have saved this for the end. Sing. Oh, don't worry, we won't sing. Okay, but let's be honest. How many of us sing in the car and don't we sound good? Yes. We sing, right? And we sing in the shower and we're like, the acoustics in here are fabulous, right? And then your spouse is like, not so much, right? Dancing. Doesn't dancing make you feel better? You could have a day that fell apart, right? Maybe you had very interesting patients and the doctor was interesting and everything else. By the way, interesting is a neutral word. It's a safe word. Key up a particular song for the week. Have it back on a little radio. I don't know, use something that's easy. Run back to your lunchroom, grab a couple of your team members and do crazy dance moves and see who can win the craziest dance move. And I know it sounds crazy, but it resets your mind. Takes you 30 seconds, and here's the great part. The next patient doesn't have to experience your less than attitude because of something that happened. We have so much power. When something brings me down, do I want to hang out in bad mood? No. When someone says, I'm in a bad mood, I go, you got 30 seconds. That's the only physical part, 30 seconds. Everything else is just replaying it over and over again. So we can change how we feel, or we can sit in the muck and complain. I choose to not surround myself by people who sit in the muck. Nor do I want to sit there. So change your body patterns, singing, dancing. And the biggest one of all is the victory pose. How many of you run? Anybody run in here? How far do you run? What's the furthest you run?
13 miles.
13 miles, wow. She's like, oh, 13 miles. Anybody else? Who else runs? How far? 13? Okay, so half marathon. Okay. Anybody run a marathon? Oh, look at these studs over here. Yeah, I ran a marathon. And you know what? So here's the thing about celebrating. Those of us who've only run a half, I mean, some of us can't even run from here to the door. Let's be real. Those of us who've only run a half, and let's exclude me, I have not. I'm just saying as if I did. We don't celebrate. We don't go, oh, I've done half marathon because we know someone else has done more. And so we're very mindful about, well, I wouldn't want to say, like, yeah, I ran a half marathon because we think somebody else is going to go, well, I ran a marathon. And then you're like, oh.
Well, I didn't look like that after 13 miles. I was like, oh.
Yeah, but when you ran across the finish line, did you do this?
Did I do that?
Did you do that? Did you like, yes?
The next day, maybe?
It's like, yes, I did it. Runners, when you marathon, did you run? Did you put your arms up in the air? I'm just happy to be there. Yes. That is the victory pose. It is the most powerful celebration pattern there is. And if we want to change how we feel, and little kids do it all the time. They do ta-da. You think about it. A little kid does a half a somersault, and then they go like this. They're like, and then somebody does it, they go, ta-da! They don't care. Everybody, but now we're so serious we couldn't possibly look stupid in front of anybody else. No one cares about you. They only care whether they look stupid. I mean, you think about it. We worry so much about what people think, don't we? Do you even know what the headlines were yesterday or the day before? No. And yet they were headlines. We go, oh my gosh, I did this, and everybody's thinking about it. No, they aren't. They only care about themselves. They're not thinking about it at all. They're so worried. People go, how can you go up there and make silly faces at that? I go, I could care less. I go, they're worried about how they look. You should see your faces right now. It doesn't matter. We get so caught up, and we're taught. Girls especially are taught it's improper, it's not ladylike to brag and be happy about what you did because that's boastful. I mean, think about this. Sometimes you do something and you're like, wow, I did that, and there's no one to witness it, and you're like, because who are you going to tell? Because if you tell them, that would be bragging. Couldn't say that. That wouldn't be nice. That's wrong. That's why we lose our joy. We stop celebrating the things we do in our life. It's time to take that back and celebrate again. So when you do something, if someone wasn't there to witness it, you don't have to go, man, I'm good. Just go, oh my gosh, I can't believe I was able to do this. This was fantastic. And share it. And when you do something awesome with a patient, you know, sometimes it's just a couple teeth make all the difference in the world for a patient. Stop everything and have people come in and go, hey, look at Mrs. Jones, look at how fabulous she looks. And yes, you could do ta-da. Yes, look at how fabulous she looks. What a great patient you were, and look at what a great job we did. This is fantastic. Celebrate those things. It's so important. That's how our joy comes back. When we stop celebrating, we lose our joy. So it's time to start celebrating. So we're going to practice. We're going to all stand. And I'm going to get ready here. So Steve, would you grab me my purse? Hang on 1 second. I want this. So I'm going to come up top. So what I want you to be thinking about first, because this cannot be fluff, this has to be real. I want you to think about things in your life that you're proud of. I mean, it might be that you just got out of bed today. That's pretty good. But it might be something more too. Things that you've accomplished, things that you're like, yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did that. And then at the count of 3, I want you to throw your arms in the air without hurting the person next to you. And shout ta-da in your loudest voice as if you were in a sports arena with energy and enthusiasm, and I'll lead. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! All right, wait, now you know I want this. Hang on.
I gotta get behind you.
Hang on, I gotta get this. This is just like too much of a good ta-da moment to miss it. Hang on, all right. I'm getting there. All right, ready, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Awesome, give yourself a hand.